486.
And finally, there have been food and clothing drives, donations by text, and even a celebrity telethon, all to help earthquake victims in Haiti. Well, a local doctor did more than that. He flew to the island with some hands-on care. Reporter Margaret Sharp brings us his story.
Shock, disbelief, and chaos were just some of the words Dr. Kayvon Hariri uses to describe what he saw during his recent medical relief trip to Haiti.
You're probably in shell shock for about 2 days because you're just looking around, you're a little bit disoriented.
Dr. Hariri arrived in Port-au-Prince just weeks after the island was hit with a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake, leaving the capital in ruins.
Since nobody's living inside, even people whose houses are still intact, everybody is in the streets.
Dr. Hariri treated patients with various illnesses and wounds incurred in the earthquake. There were many displacement camps which caused more diseases and infections.
You have a whole subset of illnesses that crop up from people living, in displacement camps without sanitation.
And even through all the devastation that Dr. Hariri saw in Haiti, it was the Haitian people's attitude that he found so inspiring and moving.
They're extremely appreciative and very welcoming, very generous, and yeah, very warm.
And it's a memory of a very young Haitian boy that is etched in Dr. Hariri's heart.
We're walking by the pediatric tent, and this little, probably 2-year-old boy with his head bandaged, and his arm was amputated, his right arm was amputated, and just smiling, happy as can be.
Medical clinics in Port-au-Prince are made up of various organizations from all over the world, and they had to use whatever means available to set up and serve patients.
The German Red Cross had set up this makeshift hospital. It was actually quite an impressive hospital in a soccer studio, and they had everything, outpatient radiology, and all based out of tents.
Even though there were droves of people waiting for medical care, Dr. Hariri says the longest lines were for food distribution.
And they'd be just, stuck right up against each other and standing in mud for hours in the hot sun.
And even with as many people treated, the problems won't stop there. In the city that now mostly consists of tents, the coming rainy season will pose a huge problem.
You can imagine torrents of tropical rain coming down on, when all your roof is just sheets, basically.
Leaving a place in such need was hard for Dr. Hariri. The appreciation that he got from his patients was immense.
I felt like I could have stayed there for a long time because it was such a rewarding experience. Just the gratitude that the people have and how grateful they were.
For City Cable 3, I'm Margaret Sharp.
And Dr. Hariri was volunteering for the International Medical Corps. And that's going to do it for us at This Week in Torrance. I'm Jen Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.